Hey guys, how's it going? It's Riley. Ignore the hair. It's definitely time to get to switch all this out. But this is the items that I have received from Superhairpieces. The hair system that I have is the M101V in the color 4 Ash. It's a darker brown than what I'm wearing right now. This is just due to the sun. I do live in the state of Florida, so it's just due to the sun kind of lightening up the hair. This is a poly skin, as you can see. Previously, I've done all lace because, like I said, I live in the state of Florida, so it's very hot. But I like the poly skin better just because it's more natural looking. The hairlines are more natural and everything like that. Like I said, this one, it's outdated, needs an update. But yeah, other than that, these are the products that I have received. I've gotten the Back to Natural, so we have the shampoo and the conditioner. And then I also have the leave-in conditioner, which is super great. And then I also have this. I've never tried this before. Actually, I've never tried these products before, but I'm super excited to try them. This is Back to Natural's Restores Natural Youthful Color. So what I've seen online and read reviews about, that you do normal, traditionally shampoo and conditioner, then you do this. So like I said in the beginning, I do live in Florida, so the hairpiece will naturally lighten up with the sunlight. So I'm actually really excited to try this because I hope that it will keep the hair system natural and full of color. And I'm obviously going to use it on my natural hair too as well, since I am dyeing it. And I'm going to show you guys how to properly shampoo and condition it, and then something that I've learned recently on how to properly brush it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet the hairpiece. All right, but I'm going to take it. It's going to take a little bit of it. My hair is it's pretty wet. I might just spray down just a little bit more just to make sure I really get it in there. I'm just gonna, oh yeah, I definitely like this one. I like how much it's not as thick, which is super nice. It feels good. Kind of just gonna work it in. Shedding's gonna be natural for the first time just because you are shampooing it and it's been in a bag. So, but you wanna make sure that it doesn't shed as much, because if it does shed as much, then that's when you want to make sure that you contact Superhairpieces with their customer service, because their customer service is phenomenal. So now that I've shampooed it, I'm going to use the same kind of water, not as hot, not too cold. Okay, so if you have really dry hair, you can leave it on up to 4 minutes. I'm not going to leave it on for 4 minutes because this, like I said, since this is a new hairpiece, just gonna do some of that. I'm just gonna rub it in. I'm just gonna leave it in for like a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna come back, rinse it out, and then I'll show you how to brush it. Like I said in the beginning, shedding is completely normal. This is a V-loop, so it's completely normal. Obviously not too much shedding, but what you wanna do is you wanna be as gentle as you possibly can when it comes to like brushing it, maintaining it. When you're squeezing out the water, you don't wanna squeeze too much because you don't wanna damage any of it. You want to take any sort of towel, but something that is soft, and you just want to pat dry it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the leave-in conditioner. It says wet hair, spray on or after shampooing and leave to dry naturally, or proceed with styling, which is super nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray a little bit of this on, just kind of saturate it a little bit. So another tip that I've learned, which I've been doing wrong, is I've been brushing it just with a normal hairbrush, and that's not what you want. You want to get yourself, I literally just picked this up from Sally's, it's a wide tooth comb, because it will, even though it's massive, it is going to help get the tangles out. See, it's not as harsh on the hairpiece, which is super nice. Be gentle, you just don't want to, rip into it. You want to be as gentle as you possibly can. Make sure you're getting all the tangles out. Obviously, this is a long hair piece, as you can see in the back. I asked for that because I am growing out my hair. So what I'm gonna do is I stay away from basically the front line, and I'm kind of just gonna go here. Okay, so now you can see that's all that I do. And like I said, I leave the hairline because I will do it myself. I'm gonna use the silicone brush, and I'm gonna put glue throughout my entire top of my head, let it dry. When you know it's dry is when it's clear, 100%. If it's clear and you put your finger and it's tacky, then you're good to go. So now I'm good, I have it bundled together. So I'm gonna take it, The first piece is the front hairline. I'm just gonna take it and line it up. And then what you could do as well, since this skin is stretchy, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Since the skin is stretchy, you kind of want to pull it a little bit to the sides to match. And you want to make sure that it's flat, that like the middle part stays as flat as you possibly can, because you don't want any weird bumps or anything like that in your hair. And then just pat it down, brush it a little bit. When you want the hairline to actually set, which takes about 15 minutes, they make these just like elastics for wigs and stuff like that. So all you're gonna do is just pull your hair back. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna just take it and you're gonna place it and just, I'm trying to make it as tight as I can and just let it, it looks ridiculous right now, but I'm gonna let it set for 15 minutes. That's basically it. I definitely recommend looking into hair systems. It's super great. I've been wearing one for probably been about 2 years since I started wearing hair systems, and I truly do recommend them. And if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, obviously feel free to leave your comments down in this video or reach out to Superhairpieces. Go to superhairpieces.com and, you know, definitely get yourself a nice hair system. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.